Hey, what is up, fellow critics? Darno back at it again here with another review and reaction for you guys. So today we're going to be doing the Expanse Season 2 Episode 3. Holy crap, last episode was awesome. I really enjoyed last episode. So the crew made out of arrows and they went to go see Johnson and kind of tell him about what the hell's going on. And he was kind of pissed off because he didn't hear anything from him, but they're explaining what happened, what the hell's going on. And so they decided to get a crew to go after that ship where that left arrows, and they went to the station. And so they decided to board the station, go up to it and attack it. They had a pretty cool plan as well. So pretty much the Rossi and that stealth ship pretty much got into it. It was a pretty cool battle, and Alex with his awesome flying skills took it out, which he did a really cool job. Oh, it was so cool. That was a really cool ship battle. I really enjoyed that one. So they docked the ship, got on the ship, found out for the most part it's pretty empty, and then they seen what it was. They're all working on the proto-molecule. Do I really have to call it that? I'm still gonna call it the goo. So they see him working on that stuff. Pretty much we come to find out that these guys are trying to make better humans. They're trying to evolve the human species by using this proto-molecule, and they're testing on people on Eros, and then trying to make a better human for the most part by experiment on people, which is kind of nuts. And so the guy Dresden, who was seeing this whole thing through, he locked out the system, and he was telling Johnson, Miller, and Holden, saying, hey, it's locked out, but if you let me work on my stuff, let me still work on it, and I'll tell you who's backing this whole operation. I'll tell you everything you need to know, but if you only let me still work on it, So after a while, Johnson's thinking, I'm like, okay, I'm thinking they're probably not gonna go with it, but they did. Johnson was like, all right, cool, tell me who's involved, but before that happens, Miller ends up shooting Dresden, killing him. Woo, wow. I mean, I understand why he did it. Now, is Holden and Johnson, are they going to understand? You know what I'm saying? So this episode is gonna be kind of crazy, because I wonder what's gonna be the fallout on this crazy situation right here. So, ooh, I'm pumped. Let's go ahead and start it up. Before we start, guys, make sure you please like, share, and subscribe to Center Critics. All right, let's go ahead and start this episode up. What am I saying?
All 17 people in the station were killed instantly.
Oh.
The massive explosions.
Oh, that's gonna start some problems. They blew it up.
Who do we fight for? Mars! Suit up. We need to train. War is coming.
Oh, war is coming. And the crazy part about that, I just heard in that newscast, they said Earth dealt the first blow. So think about that, because that's how it's being seen, because Phoebe Station was blown up. Like, I guess it was still, like, Phoebe Station is a joint. I guess it was joint, I believe. But I think it was mainly Earth owned it. Not 100% sure on that one, but definitely was Earth property. At least Earth, had something to do with Phoebe Station, and they blew it up. So, like, I guess they seen that as, all right, they just blown up their own. But I don't know. It's crazy. But they're saying Earth did the first blow, though.
Have enough ships to shoot theirs down. We could knock Mars out of our sky for good, if it comes to that.
Did you know that Martian Marines always train at 1G Earth gravity?
Really?
Few strategic bomb drops, most certainly on this wretched building, and we'll be staring into the faces of Martian Marines.
Yeah.
Chance to win, Christian. It's like you always said. Earth must come first.
She's stuck in a hard spot right there. She can't push too hard, She's trying to, like, all right, you did what you did. Now chill, back off. Mars, don't seem like Mars is doing anything. we'll be all right, you know. And he's like, nah, we can take it to him. We can cripple him, you know. We won't give him that chance, you know. And she's like, hey, you know, if they do attack, you know, they're coming for us. They're not gonna keep it in the air. They're trying to land, you know. They got them suits. Some suits are nice, man. And they're trained in the Earth gravity, so get ready for that. I love their lighting system in their ship. It's awesome. I need to get those lights from my room.
Men are holding. Under guard.
Miller too?
Leave him here.
Oh, they locked him up?
You shouldn't even be on this station.
Oh.
Something you need to get off your chest there.
Hold it. Damn.
Stop! Stop it!
Damn.
She had a tough day.
Dozens of ships leave here every day. Pick one, and I'll get you on it.
Oh.
It's time for you to go.
Wow. I'm very surprised Johnson's letting him go. I'm surprised he's taking it that way. I understand he's mad that he killed him. I don't know. I guess he wanted more answers.
The guy needed to go down. The captain always gets a little jumpy when you kill people without talking it over first.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have asked for permission too.
Right. Okay, so it looks like Holden's more just pissed off that, you know, he killed him in cold blood more than anything.
We had Dresden. He was gonna talk. We could have used him.
We could have what? Worked out a deal? With a man who casually murdered countless Belters. A man who was a threat to all human life. And that is why Miller shot him.
He didn't have the right to make that decision.
But you do.
Oh, that's a tough one. I see both sides. Definitely see both sides to it. It's tough. It's a tough one.
One almost punctured me.
Wow.
Yes, it
If
did.
that had gone through to the inner hull, your goal would have snapped in two. Most ships would have been blown to scrap after that kind of beating.
Yeah, well, not the Rossi.
Damn, Max, you were that close having that ship blew up.
They all work for the same company, Protogen. It's an Earth-based biotech contractor with facilities throughout the system, including the one destroyed on Phoebe.
Oh, I see. Oh,
Get in there.
Oh, damn, dude.
Simmer down there, cowpoke.
You know something? I earned my iron, Hilly. Your family just bought your way into the Corps.
Damn. There's some tension because he's from Earth, but him and his family went to Mars. So they're kind of like, I don't say they don't like him, but they're just kind of, you know, throwing jabs at him and stuff like that. And it's really pissing him off. He's like, yo, I'm here. I'm a Martian. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's just, it's tough. Like even something like that.
So you're taking up the project?
We need you to make a vaccine.
They ain't gonna do
Why would I
that.
want to do that?
Yeah.
If he were here, I'd thank him. He made me what I am today.
So, yeah, Dresden got these guys all into the Kool-Aid. They're all in on that project.
Everyone's going to war. Earth, Mars, Belt.
Never even know what you were fighting for.
You killed that guy. What you fighting for? Beltaloda.
Beltaloda. What? What was that?
Part of his temporal lobe has been effectively erased.
Which part?
The part that governs empathy.
Oh, wow.
Security guards on that station were armed with riot bullets, probably to keep them from murdering each other.
That makes sense.
Is condition reversible?
I'm afraid not.
How do you reach a guy?
Amos's like, yeah, can you do that to me? Can you reverse mine?
The sooner we have it out with Earth, the better.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you. We're not going to Earth. We've been ordered to Ganymede Station to secure the food supply.
Farm patrol. We're Marines.
And
She is so pumped. She wants to take it to him.
The things I've blamed on you, those words were lies. A facade to protect myself, Because you were right. There are people in my government who are willing to take us to the brink of annihilation. You have any cards left in your hand. The time to play them is now.
Oof. Wow.
If they learn that you're helping her, the OPA will put a hit out on you.
I didn't think
Well,
about
then I
that.
guess it's gonna have to be our little secret then, huh?
Ooh, I didn't think about that. I did not think about that. OPA factions are after her. So if it gets out that they're working together, they're gonna go after him. I did not think about that. Holy crap. Yeah, that makes sense. So hopefully, I don't know her name, but his right hand lady, keep her mouth shut and don't say nothing.
That hotel room, there was madness. And it stank of sick death. See, you and I were both from the slums, so I know you know the smell.
He's trying to play
Barnacles?
Oh.
An expression of pattern matching systems. Lattices that mimic beta sheets and expand on them, but capable of control systems like brain tissues. Was it still moving? I know what it looks like. What was it doing? Wait.
Wait.
Don't go.
Don't go yet. We need some more information. Oh. Is he really gonna go chill with the Mormons?
Started moving, reaching out to me. Is there anything more that I could see? We nuked the ship and everything on it.
Oh, he about to flip out. No.
The more biomass you feed it, the faster it learns, the more it changes. So you fed it, Eros. A whole station, 100,000 people.
So that means
100,000 opportunities.
100,000? Wow. I didn't realize that many people on there.
Can you control it?
I'd need my data. And everything coming off Eros.
That's a good way to get him talking and to explain what the hell is this all about. And then while he gets through the data, maybe they can figure out who is, funding this whole project. So 100,000 people on Eros right now. Well, they ain't there anymore. But he's saying it gets, the more it feeds off, the more it gets people, it grows faster and evolves. And that thing was like a blue person. Like, it was weird. I still don't know exactly what this thing is, but it definitely was like a blue figure that it created. Maybe it still has like the consciousness of the people it took and still there somehow, or maybe in some form. Like maybe all these people are a part of this thing and they're dead, but they're not, not really, if you would sort of say. It's kind of weird. I don't know exactly what they're going to do with this thing, but it's very interesting what they're going with it.
The cylinder will be sealed, and after the
wow.
initial acceleration, the body will begin to spin. All this will be farmland.
That's really cool.
The atmosphere system's been an issue since day one. I can offer you salvation.
Boy, it sounds like just what I need.
Wow, Miller is thinking about joining the Mormons. Wow.
Are those people talking? Not people. Pulses. Steady like a clock.
What the hell?
It's building. Building. Something. Building what? We're going to find out.
Whoa, ho, ho, ho. What the hell? What the hell? Wait. The protomolecule is like I said, it's talking. Like he said, it was like pulses. So it's like using, I guess maybe the minds of the people it took in, and like using, I don't know exactly what's going on with this, but this thing alive and it's building something.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah. What? Oh, the self ship. She always cursing, yo.
You saved Amos. And we lost 25 people because I made that choice. There's no point. Point is, next time I'm gonna save them all.
Alex has definitely had some trouble because definitely he lost some people. He definitely lost the one guy who he saved. He was on the other pod and ended up exploding. So he's taking it bad about all the people that died on the pod and how, you know, the ship took so much damage and it could have very close to exploding, and you know it's hitting him hard about, you know, he could have saved more people, and you know, so he's in a bad spot right now.
Dresden was gonna get away with it. And I didn't kill him because he's crazy. I killed him because he was making sense.
Yeah, oh, that's true. Yeah.
Any idea how we can take out a whole asteroid?
Yeah. With that.
That's why he went to go check out the Mormons. Oh my god. Woo, 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 woo. Good episode, man. So pretty much the episode starts like right when they get back to Tycho Station, and freaking Miller's locked up. They locked him up. You know, he killed Dresden. They locked him up. And you know, Holden is pissed. Holden's pissed off at Miller. Kicks him off the ship. He's like, hey, don't go back. You know, you're done. You know, we're thinking, all right, you know, Miller's about to get locked up, but you know, Johnson lets him go. He's like, all right, man, there's ships, get the hell out of here. You know, just go. Don't worry about it. You know, surprisingly, he doesn't leave though. You know, he's chilling with what's the dude name? Forgot his name. Starts with a D. So they're talking to this last prisoner, the scientist guy that they had, and they're trying to figure out how to crack him. Like, you know, he's not really talking. You know, he's acting weird. Comes to find out, they're actually, all the people on that station had their freaking brains messed with, so they had no empathy and they just didn't care about certain things. And I guess it's a lot easier for them to, you know, to do that, to take this freaking proto molecule and unleash it on Aero Station and freaking test it on people. You know, so they had to have no empathy for that, because that's a lot of people getting killed. And you know, you got to be crazy not to like feel anything from that, you know. So they found a way to talk to him, and it worked out pretty well. And they're feeding information to him, and he was telling them about, you know, about the proto molecule and all this stuff. And they come to realize that this thing is like having voices coming that they hear from, you know, from Aero Station. Like, there's voices, and it's coming from the proto molecule, and this thing is alive and it's building something. What the heck is it building? I don't know. It's crazy, but it's definitely having voices. So I'm thinking it's using the minds of the people it take to talk, pretty much, to move, to build. You know, it's taking in those bodies and using them. You know, it's not just feeding. It's, you know, it's using them, their mind, their body, everything. You know. So Christian finally got a secure connection with Colonel Johnson, and she sends a message like, hey, you know, all the stuff I was saying, I was lying, because I gotta save myself, because there's definitely something going on my end with the UN, and they're trying to start a war, and something's going on, and I don't want any war between Earth and Mars. So if you have any kind of information about what's going on with all that, please send it to me. You know, give me something. You know, I don't want to start a war. And you know, Johnson believes her. You know, it makes sense. And so he sent her the information about the ship, the Anubis. So that's gonna be something, you know. I believe it was Anubis, or was it the other ship? Then we have Miller. You know, he going to the Mormons. Like, okay, Miller's gonna join the Mormons and live a good life, and he's getting information about the Nauvoo. It's this big old ship, and it's gonna have its own atmosphere. Crazy inside. Oh, that's crazy. And they're just gonna go. They're gonna go somewhere and find a new place to live. And so and they're having tough, you know, they're still building it. It's supposed to have mad people on it. It's huge, right? So I'm thinking, all right, he's gonna go and, you know, he's gonna start a whole new life. No, he runs up and talks to Johnson. He's like, hey, you know, there's something going on in Aero Station. We need to destroy it. And Johnson's like, yeah, you're right, you know. And I had a feeling Johnson kind of like, that's the reason why Johnson let him go, because, you know, he feels like he did the right thing in shooting him. And then Miller's like, hey, you know, I didn't shoot him because, you know, he was doing the bad thing. I shot him because he was making sense, you know. And by him making sense, he can easily turn other people to want to do what he's doing, you know. Even Johnson was like, all right, well, you know, we'll still give you data, you know, we'll give you the keys to, you know, to do what you got to do. Just give me information who's running it. Well, you know, he's still, you know what I'm saying? So by that happening, say Johnson would let him do it, he would convince more and more people to be on board with this thing happening, you know. So it makes sense. It makes sense where he's coming from. Definitely can easily have two different, you know, takes of this. You know, I can see, you know, him being killed. I can see him not being killed, you know. So it's definitely a really gray line when it comes to this. There's no black and white thing with this. And Holden's really pissed off about it, because I would think, you know, Holden be more pissed about other things, but he's pissed because he just killed him in cold blood. You know, that's the reason why he's pissed, though, you know, for the whole thing. I mean, it makes sense, you know, don't kill people in cold blood, but, you know, this guy, some serious stuff. Even Naomi was like, hey, you know, she ain't taking it to the heart, because, you know, he did some serious crazy things. It's 100,000 people, you know, so it's crazy. It's crazy. So now Miller's like, hey, we can use the Nauvoo to take out arrows. What is he gonna do? Are they gonna, like, I'm not sure exactly what he's thinking. Maybe run Nauvoo into it and blow it up, or put some bombs on it and blow up the Nauvoo with arrows. I don't know. I'm not exactly what he's trying to do with it, but he's definitely saying, hey, we can use the Nauvoo to take out Aero Station and F all those Morbins. Pretty much. So oh man, this show's so good, guys. Let me know what you thought of the episode. Leave it in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you not? Give me some information. Anything I missed or did not understand, leave it in the comments below. Thank you for watching, guys. Make sure you please like, share, and subscribe to Cinema Critics, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Peace out.